at it again, and we have one from a comedian today, although this isn't a necessarily comedic video, but his name is David Lucas. I'll leave the original link in the description box below. Make sure you guys go and show him some love. All right, go subscribe to his channel as well. But we have does New York City miss the Orange Man? With that being said, let's dive in.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy David Lucas, and I'm live here in Times Square right now in the wonderful city of NYC. And what I want to know today is, do New Yorkers miss Trump? That's all I want to know here in Times Square. Do you miss Trump?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I feel you, bro. How do you feel about the current president that's in right now? Yeah, that's how I feel, man. You know, like, everything is messed up right now. Gas is high. Yeah. Are you a New Yorker?
No, I'm not.
Where you
Kentucky.
From? Kentucky. All right, I'm a Georgian. I'm from Georgia, man. I feel you, man. Hey, thank you so much, buddy.
Trump 2024.
Do you miss Trump?
I'm not born. I ain't talking about no politics. I'm talking about Jesus Christ. That's all.
Trump believed in Jesus.
I mean,
Trump believed.
I am a conservative. Yeah.
So you don't like Biden?
I'm here to talk about Jesus. You have a different question. I'm against abortion. I'm against homosexuality because the Bible, God is against that. He loves the sinner, but he hates sin.
So you say you haven't had sex in 18 years?
18 years, yes. By his grace.
Do you masturbate?
By his grace, no.
That's against the Bible?
When you masturbate, you're thinking in what?
I just think about finishing.
He said when you I don't even know if I can leave that in here. YouTube get a little sensitive, but when you pleasure yourself, what do you think about? He said, I think about finishing. I'm sorry, that was hilarious. Woo. But man, 18 years. Wow. Much better man than me, I'll tell you that. 18 years? Could y'all go 18 years? Be honest. Let me know in the comment section. I mean, I'll admit, that's a much better man than me, okay? Much, much better. Yeah, that's... Wow.
Do you miss Trump?
No.
You don't miss him? Why not?
I just didn't care about him in the first place.
You like Joe Biden as our president right now?
I don't care who's there.
He's like, as long as I can pop my willies.
Yeah, don't bother me, that's it.
I feel it, bro. And we got a New Yorker. This is New York. Where you from in New York?
I'm from New York. I'm on the Lower East Side.
Oh, right on, bro. So do you feel like you'll really care who's elected in the 2024 election?
Not really, as long as everything is all right and, you know, there's people, that's it.
Nah, I feel it, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thank you,
man.
Do you miss Trump?
No, I do not. Trump.
Why don't you miss Trump?
I just don't like the guy. I believe the guy is too greedy. He's too cocky. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So are you happy while Biden is president right now?
I'm not happy with that neither. I don't like him neither.
But do you feel like your pockets were better when Trump was in office?
It was, but honestly, I still don't like the guy.
So you wouldn't take disliking him for a more comfortable financial situation?
Nah, not really.
What?
You one of the few. You one of the few. Okay. Rich.
Yeah.
What?
Wow. So he would rather struggle than to have money in his pockets simply because he disliked someone. That's wild. Nah, I'm taking the comfort. If it's just disliking someone because they're a a-hole, which is what he said, and I'm gonna have to bleep that out. But I'm taking the cash all day, every day. What? Yeah, I'm living comfortable. I'm not trying to pay for no $3, $4, $5 gas.
Man, I don't care what he tweets. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you though, bro. No lie.
What's up? Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah. What part of New York you from?
Brooklyn.
We got Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, Brooklyn all day. You heard?
Do a lot of people in Brooklyn feel the same way that you feel?
Yeah. Well, I have a friend of mine that likes Trump a lot, so yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
he's a big Trump supporter, so yeah.
Do y'all miss Trump?
No, not at all.
Why don't you miss Trump?
Because he's a horrible man. Like he don't really care about nothing. He just want to be president for. I don't even know why. For what? You're not doing anything.
Are you happy with Joe Biden?
Not doing anything
right now.
I mean, I guess he better than Trump. So.
I see.
Yeah, we got some people that don't even know what the heck is going on. Okay.
Ways, but
I don't like the economic situation right now. That during Trump, we had money in our pocket. I had plenty of money, and right now I live in LA, putting $8.
Exactly, we're broke.
Well, yeah, so I'd rather have some mean tweets in the back here to have some money in my pocket. Would you vote for Hillary Clinton?
Barack.
She said Barack. Barack back. She want Barack in the suit hooping. You seeing, bro? He don't feel no heat right now with that
She only said that because Obama was black, of course.
corduroy jacket. But I got a question for you, dog.
All right, let's go.
All right, do you miss Trump?
Oh, my boy right here is heavy on that. Let me see. Honestly, I'm not really too involved with politics and stuff like that.
How do your pockets feel with Biden as the president? Well, we live in LA, bro. Gas $7.
Yeah. I mean, I'm self-employed, bro. I have my own studio, so
right.
I'm pretty much it hasn't really affected me too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing today.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm self-employed. It affects me.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, how?
$8 gas, bro.
Oh, definitely.
The price of plane tickets. Like one ways used to be like $100, now they're like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's just a lot, you know? Like the inflation.
Yeah, of course.
My rent keeps going up. That's why I'm moving out of LA. Yeah, a lot of stuff is affected.
You see, the thing about that, bro, is there's some things that are inevitable, it's gonna get hard. So I feel like as business owners and just people that are trying to you know what I mean, do something, yeah, they should be smart and really be able to prepare for that. You feel me? A lot of people they see a good time and they just go and blow their cash instead of preparing for the inevitable. You feel me? So that's the way I see it. So it don't matter if it's Biden or anyone. You feel me? Gonna happen. You feel
Adaptability.
Me? So, yeah, exactly.
Adaptability, man. So do you feel like you'll vote for?
He's right to a certain extent. I can definitely understand where he's coming from with that. Instead of, being happy and partying throughout the good times are the times where you should really be buckling down and making sure that you have, a nest egg to resort to when times inevitably do get a little tough. So he's definitely right. And honestly, that is the truth. I mean, when times are good, that's the best time to, save up and get that nest egg. Obviously, because it's virtually impossible once you're already in a bad situation, because you're trying to drain those funds because you're in a bad situation. So yeah, he's definitely right, for sure, in that aspect of it.
Trump in the 2024 election? Adaptability.
Yeah, exactly.
Adaptability, man. So do you feel like you'll vote for Trump in the 2024 election?
Oh, I'm just not going.
He said he third party, man, yo. Do y'all miss Trump?
I don't know. Oh, no.
No? You like Joe Biden?
No.
So you don't feel?
I miss Obama.
A lot of people seem to miss Obama. Yeah, a lot of people seem to miss Obama. Do you feel like you had more money in your pocket when Trump was president?
Well, personally, I do my own.
Oh, okay. What do you do for it?
I do things.
He said he do. I want to be like you when I grow up.
You might not want to be.
You a fly guy. You got the gold chain, the outfit.
Yeah. I've been living.
Wifey.
I've been living long enough to hold on to a few dollars.
There we go. That's what it's about.
That's all I'm talking about.
That's what you got to do. Be able to hold on to a few dollars. But what about when those few dollars are being grabbed by the handful because of the current inflation?
I was born in 1955.
Oh, wow.
So if you don't know how to save money, if you was born in 1955, you have some adjustments to make.
Right.
It ain't how much you got, it's how you use what you have.
Exactly.
All right,
What you got? Do y'all miss Trump?
It's not about how much you have. It's about how you use what you do have. Okay. All right. I respect it. Makes sense. Until you run out. But yeah, makes sense. All right.
No.
So you feel like Joe Biden's currently doing a good job?
No. But we don't miss Trump either.
So who do you feel is a proper candidate for the 2024 election?
I just feel like we should run by ourselves. It's free run for 4 years. Free run. I think anybody who can really take the issues of people seriously and understand what they need for education, their day-to-day cost of living, and happiness. So put all their politics and selfishness aside and really be for the people, all the people.
So more of a humanitarian.
I had to remind myself, because as I'm watching this, I'm like, yo, this is in stark contrast to other videos that we've been checking out recently. But then I reminded myself where exactly he is. New York. And then I remembered, of course. I don't think New York and California are ever gonna change in terms of stuff like this. But hey, you know, we got a couple people during the video so far that have said they missed the orange man.
And I don't think we'll ever see that in the president.
Oh, I believe we will.
You think we will?
I do.
Never say never, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to stop being like in somebody's pocket. And I feel like everybody that we have so far has been in somebody's pocket.
Yeah.
And we need somebody in there that's going to be, like she said, for the people. All the people. Not just one race, not just one whatever, of people, but everybody as a whole.
Yeah. Do you miss Trump?
I miss Trump. No, I don't. I don't miss Trump, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even into politics. I just go along with the flow. Real talk. I know it sounds bad, but it's the truth.
Actually, a lot of New Yorkers have
It's the
actually
truth.
said that today.
It's the truth.
I
You
like how
understand?
y'all
Because at the end of the day, whatever they doing up there ain't gonna stop me from getting mines.
Right.
I gotta
Eventually it will.
feed my kids and stuff.
Right,
So
exactly.
I don't even feel like the government can stop me.
Right.
If I wanted to get $1, if I had to feed who I need to feed, then there's nothing stopping me from it.
I respect that answer, man. I respect that, bro. Appreciate you, man. Do you miss Trump?
Well, actually no, because you know the politics from Trump with other country like mine are really bad.
And what's your country?
Belgium.
Belgium. Okay.
So yeah, no, not really.
So you like Joe Biden?
I don't know. I'm not American, so I don't feel the repercussion about his politics.
Right. No, I feel like as an American speaking, I feel like Trump didn't allow any other countries to bully us. People were scared to go to war with us. People didn't take advantage of us, but they see like. I feel like the rest of the world sees that America was emotionally charged in the last election, that we were very emotional, and the whole stick of voting voting Biden in was anybody but Trump. So I think the world saw that we voted Biden in not even based on any politics. It was emotional.
Okay, so that's your opinion, and that's maybe a hard question, but you vote for Trump or Joe Biden?
Trump all day.
Yeah? You know, in Europa, we are most closed on the politics from Biden, because this is a little bit on the left. I don't know if you talk about right and left on politics.
Right. I get it.
In Europa, we are more on the left than United States, so this is a little bit closer than all way of life.
Right.
So we don't understand Trump, you know, he's a little bit misogyn, and we have the impression that he's a little bit.
I got you.
And yeah, this is a lot of things that we see that because we just see his interview.
Right.
We see.
Yeah, you just see what they allow you to see.
What?
You only see what the media allows you to see.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't really get like the inner works or what really is happening.
I don't feel it. I don't live it, you know.
So how long have you been in America now?
Oh, this is my third day, I think.
Do you so far that you've been in
So he hasn't even been in America very long.
America? Do you feel like America is as the media tries to make it seem?
Well, I don't know. Here in New York, I've not seen, but that doesn't mean that that doesn't exist. You know?
Right.
So, yeah, I guess we shouldn't have been too surprised. I was a little surprised because I forgot where the interview was taking place. These interviews were taking place. But then once I remembered, oh, yeah, of course, NYC. I think you'll get some of the same type of answers in a lot of places in California. I think there are some pockets in California where you'll get different answers. But I think the problem lies in, and I will say, you don't have to vote for the orange man, right? You don't have to vote for him. That's not what I'm saying at all, whatsoever. You can vote for somebody else. That's totally fine. But when you're basing your decision off of just simple emotions and you're not making a rational choice, I think therein lies the problem. And I think a lot of these folks were basing what they were saying off of emotions. And as most of us know, if you're simply basing your decisions off of your emotions, you can get into some trouble. I mean, what decisions are you going to make when you're angry? What decisions are you going to make when you're sad? You know what I mean? Like, you should be level-headed and think about things logically. And I don't think they clearly were, in my humble opinion. I think all of their answers were basically the same. Oh, he's the R word. Well, how? Why do you think that? And I think part of that is the echo chamber that they actually live in, not just on social media, but they actually live in. I mean, it's New York. Of course, we know about New York. But on top of that, you know, what we've seen from mainstream media. I mean, I haven't been on this journey very long, and I've noticed it myself. I'm just like, wow, why is this like this? You know, this is crazy. And then, of course, you've got the machine coming after the man. I mean, again and again and again and again. And obviously, most recently, the raid situation at Mar-a-Lago, that was everywhere, which is part of the reason why I didn't cover it. I mean, I woke up and like was just 100 different videos made on it. I'm like, holy cow. First off, I didn't even know where to start to even, you know, make a video on it. Cause I'm like, yo, what in the world? Like, is this video here, this video here, this video here, this video here. It's just like all over the place. Plus, you know, I'm sure you guys were already overloaded with, you know, videos on that already. I was overloaded myself. It's just everywhere. So you had that situation. I mean, just again and again and again and again, people in the mainstream media trying to vilify the man. So I think that's part of the issue as well. But I would also ask them, if you think the orange man is the R word, right? What about Joe? Do you know what Joe actually has said? I would love to ask them that, because I'd be willing to bet that they don't have a clue. They don't have a single clue what he's actually said. And then when people would say, Obama, why? Why Obama? Is it simply because he's black? Can you name me one policy that he put in place that you really, really loved? I'd be willing to bet they couldn't name a single one. It'd simply be because of his skin color. And then I would ask them, well, do you think we should be choosing people just based off of their skin color? Do you think people should include you or exclude you based off of your skin color? I'd be a savage doing some of these interviews. I think I would be an absolute savage doing some of these interviews, but I don't think I'd be able to hold my composure when people gave me some crazy answer. I might laugh in their face. Or at least chuckle, and it would just throw the whole interview off. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, you don't have to vote for the orange man, but don't vote based off of your emotions. Vote based on facts and logical decisions. All right? Not everyone else's decision around you, but your own logical decision. And why are people still wearing masks outside? Did y'all notice that? Of course, I mean, it is New York, so I guess you could expect that, you know. New York, wearing masks outside still. It's too hot for that. You know what I mean? First off, that's first thing. It's way too hot to be wearing a mask outside. I'm sorry, it just is. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. This video's dragged on long enough. Y'all let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button before you go. And go check out David Lucas' channel as well. Link is in the description box below. Peace and love. I'm out.